So you're brand new to MUT. Maybe you're not brand new to MUT. Maybe you just need a little bit of a refresher because it's been a while. We've come to the right place. I'm that dude Dev, and I'm your MUT survival guide. Let's jump into it and see what all we can do. It's a lot to take in a short amount of time, on top of the fact that I'm going to be giving away 2 copies of Madden 23 All Madden Edition right here on this channel. So you're going to want to stick around and find out just how you can enter. Let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is all about making sure you do your solos. So as you'll see right over here, you're going to see the headliner solos. This is the promo that dropped as soon as the game dropped. You'll click up here in milestones, and you'll see that I have already earned a couple of milestones. Those milestones have earned me headliners XP. We'll get into the different type of XPs a little bit later in the video. But all you want to familiarize yourself with is that if you choose a solo, you have the option to choose on the difficulty to play it on, which is going to be easy, normal, or hard. And then there are generally bonus stars. You want to get the most stars that you can, because those stars, again, like I mentioned earlier, you go back up here to milestones, you'll see that I have 50 out of 60 stars available to me so far. And every time that you accumulate those new milestones, they're going to garner you XP. It's different than years past where just doing the solo got you XP, right? Every time you did the solo, you got XP. It's a little bit different now, but we'll touch bases on that in just a moment. Tip number 2 is a hidden tip. It's a hidden feature that a lot of people, I think, forget about, but it's going to be massive for this year's game. We have a lot of new mechanics, from passing to rushing to defense. There are a lot of new mechanics across the board in Madden 23, and one of the best ways to learn about those new mechanics is in the skills trainer. When you jump into the skills trainer, it's going to break it up into a bunch of different sections, and within those sections, you're going to be able to complete objectives. You complete those objectives, and the reason why this is a MUT tip is because completing those objectives actually gets you Madden Ultimate Team packs. I have seen elite packs be gifted in this. And you just never know when you've got a promo and you could utilize a card like that. You never know who you might get. You want to go ahead and capture as many free packs in this game as you can, because the odds are ever in your favor. So you'll see here they cover everything from basic offense, basic defense, special teams. They even go over the run pass option, different type of concepts, how you can attack different type of defensive schemes, and a whole slew of advanced tips on top of that. So it's definitely worth your time, especially if you're new to the franchise or you're new to Madden Ultimate Team. Again, you want to make sure that you are garnering as many free packs in this game as possible. So that's my tip number 2. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is actually going to come from the heart, because I learned a long time ago that it is scheme over team. Now, when I say that, you're going to see LTDs, you're going to see champions, you're going to see promo masters. They're even giving out player items inside field passes. Just because it's new and shiny doesn't mean it works. Okay, let me say that again. Just because it has a high overall doesn't mean it works. There are different attributes and stats that you want to learn about within Madden that are actually dictating what is going to happen in the game. A guy with significantly more block shed and finesse is going to fit my scheme way more than a guy who's got great play rec and tackle, just because when I'm trying to get pass rushing off the edge, that block shedding and finesse move are going to garner me more animation opportunities to get past that line of scrimmage and to create that pressure. So understand that the way you want to play the game needs to be mimicked in the players that you add to your team. If you want to be a run-heavy team, then all of your offensive linemen should be high run block, high run finesse, high run power, right? Just think about it before you go chasing the big shiny thing. I am 100% behind the fact that you have fun and rip packs, but just know that if you want to be competitive, you're going to need to know your identity before you step on that field against an opponent. So let's talk about the new field pass. The new field pass feature is, I think, awesome and a little bit can be a little overwhelming if you don't know what you're looking for. So you'll see here that the field pass is generally going to be broken up into 3 different sections. We're going to have a season. Within that season, you're also going to have competitive and whatever programs are happening. Programs are whatever, big segment is going on that the game is featured on. Again, as the game is launching, we have the Headliners program. As you see, the Headliners program and Headliners Season Pass is going to last the same time as Season 1, which is pretty awesome. The Headliners, we'll start here because I think it's a little bit easier. Headliners XP, okay? Every time you level up, you'll see here, you're going to get Season XP. So, where have we seen that before? Season XP goes into the Season Field Pass. And we're going to kind of work our way backwards. So, Program XP gets you Program XP, which then gets you the awards. And a lot of these awards are Season XP, which will then garner you more awards. Okay? So, as I progress through, I'm going to look here and I'm going to see things that are like stats, solo battles, challenges, and so on and so forth. Okay? You're also going to see sometimes programs will have house rules. You want to pay attention to these. So in house rules, if you pass for 500 yards, it's going to garner you 200 Headliner XP. Okay? Completing 10 passes in a single game will garner you 1,000 Headliner XP. And you can track your XP progress anytime you're looking in the top right-hand corner for whatever season pass you're in. So currently, right now, I am at 5,800 out of 6,000. So once I earn 200 more XP in the Headliners program, it's going to give me 25,000 season XP. Perfect. Competitive is kind of the same idea. Competitive works off points, however. So this one is a little bit more, you got to pay more attention. So you've got solo battles, which is a huge W. If you are someone who doesn't want to competitively compete online, you can still just play against the computer and it is repeatable. As you see there, every time you win a solo battle game, you will get 1 competitive point. And each of those points will progress you through the competitive season pass. So at 20 points, it's level 4. 30 points, it's level 5. And again, this will garner you coins and it will garner you XP. If you are someone who wants to play online and specifically would like to compete in the Weekend League format, which is now known as MUT Champions, then you need to progress to level 3. My tip to you, the fastest way to progress to level 3 is to right bumper or R1 all the way to the last segment that says sets and go ahead and just complete the 78 to 79 overall elite player set. That gets you 10 comp points, and obviously you only need 6 to unlock the MUT Champions token. So just keep that in mind. If you would like to compete, you're going to need to continue to win MUT Champions games, and each time you rank up, you will continue to earn those MUT Champions tokens. But if you're looking to do it this very first week, my recommendation to you is to just go ahead and complete that set. All right, And then finally, we get into the Season 1. Season 1 has a ton of stuff in it, from strategy items to player items to packs and coins and all kinds of things. There is a ton in here, an absolute ton. You have your daily stats, which will reset every evening. It looks like they're shooting to reset these every evening now, where you're going to get, they change daily actually, but currently it's 200 offensive yards, purchase a pack, complete a set, and complete all the objectives, right? Then you go over here to stats and you can track your dailies. I am currently at day 2 of 5, which is accurate. The game dropped on Tuesday, Wednesday, and it hasn't reset yet for Thursday. So Thursday would give us day 3. And then within these, you will see that just completing other field passes will also garner you bonus XP within the original season, which I think, again, is making it very easy for you to just play the game however you would like to play the game, and you will garner all the XP necessary to complete these season field passes, which I think is really, really nice. And they have some great stuff in here. I mean, there's a couple of player items. There are uniforms. Again, there are packs. You've got playbooks. You've got literally everything. They really touched on everything within this season field pass. And I'm a big fan, like the seed. So tip number 4 is to complete the field pass. If you've made it this far, first and foremost, I appreciate you. And I guess I should go ahead and tell you how you can enter to win a copy of John Madden Football 23. This is how you enter to win. Do you remember the last year that John Madden was on the cover of his game? Give me all your guesses down below in the comments, okay? Number 2, you have to be subscribed to the channel, all right? Easy. It's free 99, cost you nothing, all right? So, be subscribed to the channel. Answer the comment. Answer with a comment below. Again, when was the last time John Madden was on the cover of the game? And let's get into the final tip. Tip number 5. Have fun. Don't get caught up in all the hoopla that's going to go around in the community. Have fun and play the game you want to play it. I believe this year gives us the most ability to play how we want to play. You don't have to follow, so much the meta or the trends or chase a card or this, that, and the other. There is going to be value in theme teams. There's going to be value in non-theme teams. There's going to be value offline. There's value online. Play the game however you want to play it and just have fun. That's it. If you want to know more about the field pass, I actually did a deep dive and you can click on that video right over here. And as always, 200%, 100% passion, 100% positivity, and you will reap all the benefits you seek. Have a wonderful day. Peace.